Stolen valor. 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 Stolen valor.
Okay, this is what you call a false accusation, and the guy's saying, stolen valor? Stolen valor? He's one of these Don Shipley types. I guess the reason he's screaming stolen valor is because she's wearing a non-military camouflage shirt that is not a military issue. This is not stolen valor. Of course, Don Shipley will tell you different. Stolen valor? Stolen valor? And people say, well, JROTC is stolen valor. No, it's not. This is not stolen valor. Don Shipley, I'm talking to you, jackass.
Why is it that is still a construction site? This is not.
It's not finished.
They have a sign, which you saw just a minute ago, a sign right here.
Danger construction, keep out.
Says, danger, keep out. Huh.
That's his camera, not mine.
Is that a serious question?
Looks like I'm gonna need some wire cutters to remove it.
Yeah, good idea. Build up your criminal history, resume, with a damage to property.
Oh, man, I hate when they do this. I don't know why they do this stuff here. Always getting these interruptions. It doesn't matter. It's only a few seconds. Yeah, they're talking about taking down signs that they don't understand. Okay, these frauditors are engaging in destruction of property, trespassing, and they're liars. And these people, they quote the law with confidence, and of course people believe them. They never went to law school. They never went to a police academy. Okay? They always say, well, it's First Amendment, First Amendment. They know everything. They don't. They say they do. They claim they know everything, but they don't know a damn thing.
Welcome to Leland College. I am Ephraim Bronsky, and this is a freshman seminar in American government.
Still working over there.
If you are not enrolled in this course and are here by mistake, well, then I suggest you leave now before you become too engrossed.
Never do anything illegal.
We're going to begin our studies with an examination of the Free Speech Clause of the First Amendment. It reads, and I quote, Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech.
No law. Did you hear that, Doug? No law.
Don't look at me. I'm not going to make one.
The wording is quite unambiguous, and yet Congress has passed many laws over the years which restrict the individual's right to express himself. Is there an inconsistency here? Yes?
Yes, sir. It would appear that there is an inconsistency here, sir.
What is your name, young man?
Alex P. Keaton, sir.
Mr. Keaton, I was merely posing a rhetorical question. I did not expect a response. Nor did I want one.
Oh, I didn't mean to respond. I was just up. And as long as I'm up, can I get you something?
No, I'm fine. But let's pursue this. You said you felt there was an inconsistency between what's written in the Constitution and the fact that Congress has passed laws limiting free speech. Now, why do you feel that way?
Is this a rhetorical question?
No, this is a regular question.
Well, if the Constitution states that freedom of speech is an absolute right, then Congress shouldn't be allowed to restrict it at all. Just simple as that.
You would legalize libel, slander.
Well, no, certainly not.
But you just said that you felt that free speech was an absolute right. Is it, or isn't it?
Well, yeah, it is. Except for those things.
What about incitement to riot?
That too.
What about censorship of newspapers, book banning, treason?
Those are good.
So there is no free speech, is there, Mr. Keaton?
No, sir, not as far as I can tell.
You feel you've wasted enough of the class's time yet?
Yep, I think so.
I hope you were all paying close attention to the comments of Mr. Keaton, because they represent exactly the kind of narrow-minded, unsophisticated, and simplistic approach to American government that, with any luck, this class will help you to overcome.
Nice work.
Okay, these frauditors are spewing out a lot of bullshit, for lack of a better term. They're lying. They're uneducated. They don't know any better. They think they know everything, but they don't. And the fact is, well, if you want to know the law, look at a law library. Well, you can't quote every statute verbatim. That doesn't mean that the laws don't exist, jackass. There are lots of laws. Lots of them. Go to a law library. I know you don't believe me, but there are such things as law libraries. Oh, and by the way, break the law? Ignorance is no excuse. And I'll tell you what, the police, they don't know half the laws. They know a lot of them, but there's a lot they don't. Heck, your lawyers don't even know them. There's too many. Okay? But we got the frauditors saying they
I see
can
you
trespass.
guys don't have a danger keep out sign right here, which is why we had that incident earlier. There is one over there, though, where there isn't a construction site. People are living there. Can you guys kindly move?
Actually, those houses where he's talking about, no one's living there. They're still working on those houses. He's lying. These guys are what we would call demented people, or Signal 22 in police talk.
That danger keep out sign and put it over here?
No. Okay. These frauditors are going to screw up the economy, okay? Not school teachers, frauditors. People don't see it. People, for some reason, believe auditors who are uneducated, never went to school, never went to law school, never went to a police academy. But that's what we got.
You're an idiot yourself.
Well, listen to
Walking
Patrick.
around with your little camera, taking people's pictures.
Listen to Patrick.
You're not doing anything. Do you have a real job?
Look at Patrick.
You
He's
have
just
a real
talking.
job?
Listen to him. He's like, blah, 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 blah,
And you're like,
blah.
blah, blah, blah.
This idiot.
Patrick was reading a book, minding his own business.
You look like a turd.
The frauditor harassed him, picking a fight.
Ooh, listen to this
Jungle
guy.
Larry.
Listen to this guy flying with his
Frauditor
missiles.
came to him.
You started it.
Listen to
I'm
that.
back here reading a book, minding my own business, and your fat ass comes up here and starts harassing me.
Oh, there's
That's
a
what
security
happened.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, calling people names. Real professional. Real professional.
Excuse me.
Don't touch me,
Don't
man.
touch me either.
You just put your hands on me.
No,
Do not touch me.
So the next time the majority of these guys proclaim they are fighting for my rights, show them this video. The auditor wanted this. He needed this reaction. He needed more AdSense on his YouTube channel. Full stop.
Talk to him. I have it on camera. Yeah, I have it all recorded.
You cannot get in people's face.
Did I get in his face?
Yes, you did.
No, you got in
I
my
was sitting
face.
back here reading this book,
I haven't
minding my own
moved.
business,
Shh,
and you
you're in
came
the
up and started
library.
calling me names.
Shh, you're in a library.
Excuse me, I'm the branch manager here. May I help?
And this stupid bitch gets involved and supports the frauditor. Okay? She's the manager. She's the branch manager. If you got shit for managers, you're going to have to be putting up with these frauditors. Okay? The library is no longer a place where you can go to mind your own business. And when a confrontation ensues, the manager will take the frauditor's side every time. Okay? It's just the way it is. And people will blame the teachers for the shitty economy. I gotta admit, being a teacher is a crappy job. Although I did like being a teacher. It was pretty nice.
About the sad case of Dora Jillwinker. You're a normal everyday kid pushed over the edge by her mom, Dottie, the school bus driver.
Driving a school bus stinks. It's one snot-faced brat after another screaming in my ear, defecating in the back seat.
Within a week, Dora...
Very, very strange. And does he take these pictures to the bedroom with him at night?
Yes, he does.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. And I'm pretty sure this sick bastard will be pleasuring himself tonight with your pictures.
Sure will. You're a sick
and he'll
guy.
be pleasuring himself to you too.
You are sick, Amagansett Press. You are a sick bastard.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Said I didn't want my picture taken.
You don't want your picture taken?
No.
No.
Stop it.
What are you I'm over here.
You're pointing this way, though.
You just called me and said, hey, I don't want my picture taken.
That's what he said.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What does that mean? I'm not supposed
What
to
is
take
he
pictures
doing?
because you're out on the street?
You're an asshole. Bam! Just like that. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. A winner!
And that's 100% right, sir.
Is that like confessional projection? Well, learn something today. If you don't want to be on the camera, don't call the camera guy over to you. Don't be a clown. It's foolish. Have a good day. Put your top on.
Don't give him directives, you asshole. The problem is, even if you try to ignore the frauditors, you might not be able to. And that's a problem that's going to hit us. It's going to hit all of us, okay? Not just these guys. We're going to see it too.
None of my business while the public is wasting gas, their money, on your gas. And you got your own little gas pump right here.
Got another Signal 22.
Your own little gas pump right here where they can waste the public's money.
They got their backs turned.
Every 3 months for property tax, bro. And look what you're doing with it. Just letting it sit and go. Okay?
Property taxes no longer pay for the police. They don't pay for, well, actually they pay for schools, but not the police. Okay? Aside from, property tax is directly for the schools. He's lying. He says it's for the police. It's not.
Yes, I do. Property tax? Yes, sir. I didn't know that. I thought it was your grandmother's house. It is my grandmother's house.
Well, then she's paying the property tax, you fool. Or at least she's obligated to. It's doubtful. If you're living with your grandma, I doubt that you're paying any taxes on that.
Well, family pays property tax. She can't afford it.
Okay, the family does, not you. Okay, now we know it. Oh, but she can't afford it. Well, then move, frauditor. Okay, anyway, just a little bit of ranting on my part. But the thing is, the takeaway is these frauditors are going to corner people. Possibly you that's listening. The time to come up with a remedy is now, because you may not have the option of simply ignoring them.